In a top-secret command center, cleverly disguised as his bedroom, Special Agent Daniel briefed his most trusted field operative, Agent Pip the Hamster. The mission, should he choose to accept it, Operation Cookie Heist? The target, a batch of legendary triple chocolate chip cookies, freshly baked and stored in a high-security glass facility on the kitchen counter. This is our most important mission yet, Pip, Daniel said, his voice a low, serious whisper as he pointed to a detailed crayon map of the kitchen. The fate of our afternoon snack rests entirely on your tiny shoulders. Phase 1, preparation. Every great spy needs a disguise. Daniel carefully cut two small eye holes into a piece of black felt, creating a mask of perfect anonymity. Perfect! You're completely unrecognizable, he declared. Next, the gear. A high-tech grappling hook, ingeniously crafted from a paperclip and a very long piece of yarn, was prepared for the perilous descent. For emergency communication, a squeaky frog toy was designated. Remember the code, Pip, Daniel instructed gravely. 1 squeak for all clear, 2 squeaks for enemy spotted. Pip just twitched his nose, ready for action. Phase 2, infiltration. The kitchen was a quiet but treacherous landscape. Sunbeams streaking across the floor were deadly laser grids. The dining table loomed like a vast, unclimbable mountain range. With the precision of a seasoned spy master, Daniel carefully lowered Agent Pip from the summit of Mount Fridge using the grappling hook. The descent was smooth, silent. The target was just inches away. But wait! A shadow stirred in the corner of the room. It was the enemy's notorious chief of security, the cunning Commander Fluffy, a large, intimidating cat whose fluffy tail twitched like a deadly whip. He wasn't asleep. It was a trap, a classic counterintelligence tactic. Pip froze, dangling precariously on the yarn. Commander Fluffy opened one lazy eye, then the other, a low, rumbling purr signaling that the agent had been detected. Pip landed silently beside the cookie jar. Now for the most difficult part, reaching the vault. Daniel had anticipated this. He had secretly attached another piece of string to the lid's handle. He pulled with all his 6-year-old might. The heavy glass lid lifted just enough for Pip to slip inside success. He located the primary target and began the extraction, grabbing a cookie nearly as big as himself. But disaster struck. As Pip tried to drag the giant cookie out, it slipped from his tiny paws, bounced off the counter with a loud thunk, and landed directly between Commander Fluffy's front paws. The alarm was raised. A frantic, high-speed chase erupted. Pip zipped under a chair, with Fluffy in hot pursuit. They weaved through a forest of table legs, a chaotic blur of brown and white fur. Daniel knew he had to intervene. He deployed his ultimate secret weapon, the laser pointer of mass distraction. He aimed a shimmering red dot on the far wall. Commander Fluffy's instincts took over. His eyes locked onto the mysterious red dot, the cookie completely forgotten. While the commander was mesmerized, Pip seized the opportunity, dragging the cookie to the designated extraction point. Daniel hauled him up to safety just in time. Back in the secure headquarters, the mission was to brief. Agent Pip nibbled triumphantly on his well-earned reward. The kitchen may have been left in a state of chaos, with yarn and cookie crumbs everywhere, but the mission was a resounding success. Daniel gave Pip a tiny pat on the head, a gesture of highest honor. "Good work, Agent," he said, then turned to the camera with a proud, conspiratorial smile. "Please subscribe to me. Bye."